Oh, hello, and welcome to Harvey's Festival of Fear. Tonight we're featuring the classic The Beast of Yucca Flats, starring Tor Johnson. It's a film about a scientist who unwittingly stumbles upon the atomic bomb testing site just as it goes off, and he becomes a murderous beast as a result. You know, the kind of thing that happens every day out in Arizona. Anyway, I want to start off with something very real that happened that inspired this film, the actual atomic bomb tests. And it seems there are some pretty interesting old films that chronicle that, a very real part of American history. And this next film you're about to see is scary because this one is real.
The D-Day of Operation Crossroads, the atomic bomb supervised by Vice Admiral Blandy at Bikini Atoll in mid-Pacific. Crews leave the target ships in Bikini Lagoon, many for the last time. The B-29 Dave's Dream takes off from Kwajalein to deliver the bomb, equal to 50,000 tons of TNT, while an electric metronome counts the final seconds. Cover your eyes. Now, arm away. A deadly radioactive cloud rises over 7 miles. Cloud ships are tangled wrecks. The battleship Nevada is towed into position for the second test, Test Baker. King Judah of Bikini watches with Admiral Blandy as LST-60 moves into place. The bomb is suspended beneath LST-60 and is to be fired by remote control. The technicians and Vice Admiral Parsons leave LST-60 and the bomb. At the control room, Crossroads personnel are checked, then locked in. Dr. Holloway, Los Alamos director, readies the firing circuit.
30 seconds before H hour.
Cameras are ready aboard ship and in the sky.
2, 1, fire.
This is the force that can destroy our world unless we find the road to peace now.
Town atom test measured a model village in the Nevada desert against the awesome power of nuclear energy. Buildings of various materials went up. $1 million worth of equipment was installed, including lifelike mannequins, and tons of food to measure the contamination caused by radiation. The big dolls were Survival Town's sole inhabitants. Tanks took part in their first atomic maneuvers, some less than a mile away, the closest yet in any test. Nearly 6,000 persons participated, including troops sheltered by trenches. Many cameras in many locations filmed the single blast. wreckage in the desert held vital information on how to survive an enemy attack. With Geiger counters to check the radiation, experts assessed the damage. An aluminum building was left a gaping wreck. Concrete or cinder blockhouses weathered the blast best. This one was less than a mile away. Survival Town's electric wires had become a twisted, tangled mass. Demonstrating the importance of civil defense preparedness, the elaborate exercises proved survival is possible, offering new hope to all who live in the shadow of the atomic age.
Today's fighting men must be taught survival on an atomic battlefield. While the troops take cover, the Army's giant new 100-inch camera is pointed toward the blast tower. Men tensely eye the control booth as the seconds tick off. The familiar mushroom cloud snakes skyward, hurling the atom's deadly radiation high into the heavens. Sound and shock waves roll over the men huddled in the trenches. Never before have we had such a close-up view. Lighting up the desert skies for miles around, the fierce fireball flare is the signal restless world.
Holy cow! That's scary. Well, I tell you what, we'll be back with our much lighter classic horror film, The Beast of Yucca Flats. And we'll start that right after you go watch these. Look, I know that tonight when I mentioned the name of our film, there was a collective groan, a nationwide eye roll, if you will, about our film Beast of Yucca Flats because, well, it has a bit of a reputation. Okay, I won't beat around the bush. It's regarded as one of the worst films of all time, but hear me out. We gotta give all these films a chance, see? And we're gonna do that here tonight with Beast of Yucca Flats and Tor Johnson, and if for some reason it doesn't work out, we'll just watch old cartoons or something. Let's get back to Tor Johnson now in Beast of Yucca Flats, here on Harvey's Festival of Fear.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist, recently escaped from behind the Iron Curtain. Wife and children killed in Hungary. His aide carries a briefcase, secret data on the Russian moonshot. Joseph Jaworski's destination, Yucca Flats, and a meeting with top brass at the A-bomb testing ground. These men are also from behind the Iron Curtain. Two of the Kremlin's most ruthless agents. Their orders: get the briefcase, kill Jaworski.
Mr. Jaworski, get in the car. Flag on the moon. How did it get there? Secret data. Pictures of the moon. Secret data. Never before outside the Kremlin. Man's first rocket to the moon. Yucca Flats. The A-bomb.
Look, so far this film isn't that bad. I mean, if you can get past the fact that all the audio is overdubbed and the sound effects sound like they came from a Looney Tunes short, it's really not bad at all, especially when you tie it in with what we know from that short film we saw earlier. I mean, how do you judge a bad film anyway? Bad reviews? Slow box office sales? I mean, either way you look at it, this film was a real bomb! Yeah. We're back with more of that classic stinker, Beast of Yucca Flats, starring Tor Johnson. Here in his final starring role, he had one more film appearance, uncredited, in the 1968 Monkees movie, Head. And he passed away in 1971 of heart failure. But here, he's still very much alive as Dr. Javorsky. Let's get back to him and all those Russian secrets that got blown away in that last sequence.
Vacation time. Man and wife, unaware of scientific progress. Joseph Javorsky, noted scientist, dedicated his life to the betterment of mankind.
creepy strangulation, carrying the half-dead girl off into the desert under one arm. What a beast! A Beast of Yucca Flats, and more right after this. Well, we're back here on Harvey's Festival of Fear with Ask Wanda, with Wanda the Crystal Ball lady and her crystal ball. Wanda, what happened to your crystal ball?
Don't do that! It might explode!
Explode? What is this, Wanda?
Atomic bomb!
Atomic bomb? Here? In the parlor? Ah! Why?
That no good cheating son of a police officer boyfriend of mine!
He cheated on you? Are you sure?
No, he's gonna get what's coming to him.
So you're gonna nuke him? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna get back to the film now. Yeah, while I figure out what to do.
Young Joe Dobson, desert patrolman.
Officer,
Yeah?
there's a man dead. Back down the road.
Dead? How far down?
Couple miles, maybe more. Lying behind his car. Looks like he's been choked.
Joe Dobson, caught in the wheels of progress. Man choked to death, a woman's purse, and footprints on the wasteland. Touch a button, things happen. A scientist becomes a beast.
Jim?
Be down in a minute, Joe.
Yeah. Better come with me. Trouble up the road. Murder. Be right down.
See you later, honey.
Jim Archer, Joe's partner. Another man caught in a frantic race for the betterment of mankind. Progress. Jim Archer, wounded parachuting on Korea. Jim and Joe try to keep the desert road safe for travelers. 7 days a week. Shock waves of an A-bomb. A once powerful, humble man, reduced to nothing. Joseph Jaworski, respected scientist, now a fiend, prowling the wastelands, a prehistoric beast in the nuclear age. Kill. Kill just to be killing. The mouth of the cave 1,000 feet up over jagged cliffs. A man murdered, a woman's purse. Jim and Joe picked their way upward to the mouth of the cave. One slip, and 1,000 feet to nowhere.
Well, there's the owner of the purse. Yeah. Let's take her down. May still be alive. Hey, she's still breathing. Careful with her arm, Joe. feel her pulse. Well, doctors can't help her. Maybe angels, but not doctors.
Joe and Jim are on the case. 1961, Beast from Haunted Cave, Tor Johnson. I gotta go, man. Operator, yes, get me to the police station. I need to speak to Mr. Police Officer. Yes.
Where do you get the best gifts for Harvey fans everywhere? At Harvey's store, of course. Stickers, pins, DVD sets, t-shirts, and more. Click store at festivaloffair.tv and order now. And for a limited time, you can get personalized video messages from Harvey and the gang. Order at festivaloffair.tv.
No, I need to speak to Mr. Police Officer. Yes, I know you're all police officers. Well, it's the one with the mustache. That doesn't help. You all have mustaches. Oh, except that one lady sergeant? Yeah. Oh, anyway, can you just put me through to him? He's the one that's dating the Crystal Ball psychic lady. Yes, that's him. I'll hold. You need to get back to the film. I've got something I need to handle here. I mean, you would be a little distracted, too, if you had an atomic bomb in your house.
Paper, mister? Get your morning paper.
Vacation time. People travel east, west, north, or south. The Radcliffes travel east with two small boys, adventurous boys. Nothing bothers some people, not even flying saucers.
Come on, Art. Let's get some soda pop.
Hey, mister? Do you mind if we bother you a minute?
Boys from the city, not yet caught in the whirlwind of progress, feed soda pop to the thirsty pigs. Coyotes, once a menace to travelers. Missile bases run them off their hunting grounds.
How much do I owe you?
$3.
Boys, we're leaving.
Mom, we saw some real pigs. Yeah, and a coyote.
Coyote?
Yeah.
Don't you be playing with coyotes. Now, come on. We're leaving. Come on.
Oh, we never get to have any fun.
$110 in the shade, and no shade. Jim and Joe try to make their way up to the plateau. To reach the top, a man needs an airplane. A jump from a plane could land you on top. But the killer's not on the plateau. Hours in the broiling hot desert sun, with no trace of the killer. To put Jim Archer's paratroop training to good use is the only answer. A trip up into the skies and jump. And if the killer is on the plateau, kill him.
I don't see the boys.
I'll take a look.
Jim, shoot first. Ask questions later.
That's a terrible idea. Shoot first and ask questions later? Oh, no, not you. Mr. Police Officer? Oh, good. I'm glad I finally got you. Do you know how many Mr. Police Officers there are in that place? I'm on the phone with Mr. Police Officer. Wanda's no good cheating boyfriend that caused her to build that atomic bomb in our basement. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? She's out here thinking you're out there cheating on her and... What? You weren't? You were? Oh, so it's a misunderstanding. Interesting. I'm going to see if I can solve this little domestic dispute here. We'll be back with more Beast of Yucca Flats in just a moment. So explain exactly what happened. Good news, good news. You don't have to worry. Everything was just a big misunderstanding, Wanda.
Harvey, stand back. I'm gonna need to borrow the hearse to take this down to the police station. Then I'm gonna push this button and I'm gonna blow it up. And if you get in my way, I'm gonna blow it up now.
This is insane, Wanda. Oh, hi. This is a bad time. Why don't you get back to the Beast of Yucca Flats?
What did you call me?
Hank? I can't find him. What do you think we should do?
I don't know, Lois. Stay here, I'll go out farther. We'll find him.
Always on the prowl, looking for something or somebody to kill. Quench the killer's thirst. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Shoot first and ask questions later. Shoot first and ask questions later. That's kind of what's going on here. You see, Wanda saw TV news coverage of Mr. Police Officer with some women in handcuffs. And of course, he was just arresting them. It wasn't some kinky date or anything like that. But she took it the wrong way, and now she's got an atomic bomb downstairs that's set to level the city if we can't get that dude on the phone with that chick and get this settled really quick. We'll be right back with more Beast of Yucca Flats here on Harvey's Festival of Fear. You know the drill in just a moment.
Where do you get the best gifts for Harvey fans everywhere? At Harvey's store, of course. Stickers, pins, DVD sets, t-shirts, and more. Click store at festivaloffear.tv and order now. And for a limited time, you can get personalized video messages from Harvey and the gang. Order at festivaloffear.tv.
Come on, Harvey. Help me get this thing loaded up.
I can't. I have a bad back.
Since when?
Well, since you remember that time that Oh, look, I have work to do. Welcome back to Harvey's Festival of Fear. We're watching the great sci-fi classic about what can happen when you blow up atomic bombs.
Come on, Harvey, get back to the movie or I'm gonna blow this thing up right now. It get rich.
You would.
Oh, yeah? They're gonna start calling this place Fast Freddy's Crater.
Oh.
The pilot dropped his man. If Joe Dobson moves north, Hank will be caught in the middle. An innocent victim caught in the wheels of justice. A man runs, somebody shoots at him. Jim Archer, ex-paratrooper, trained to hunt down his man and destroy him. The hunter and the hunted. With only a few hundred yards between him and the enemy, Jim closes in for the kill.
haven't time to explain, Lois. Stay here. The boys may come back. I gotta get help.
Joe Dobson headed north and met Jim. "20 hours without rest and still no enemy. In the blistering desert heat, Jim and Joe plan another attack. Find the beast and kill him. Kill or be killed. Man's inhumanity to man."
Think we're lost? Maybe. I don't know, Art. Maybe. Let's go.
Gee, Randy, do you think we're lost? I don't know. There's nothing but desert for miles and miles around and not a person in sight. I don't know. What do you think?
Quit wasting time, Harvey, and come help me get this thing loaded.
Oh, man. Oh, what is in this thing?
Oh, about 100 pounds of plutonium.
Should we really be trying to move this ourselves?
Well, now is not the time to be questioning that.
Oh, man. You almost got us killed. Give me that remote and get upstairs right now. Let's get to the conclusion of our film, The Beast of Yucca Flats, here on Harvey's Festival of Fear.
Water down there? I sure hope so. My throat's dry. Mine too. Where are we? In a cave, I guess. Come on, Art. Be careful. Think that old man can get us up here? Don't talk about it. Come on. Art, get back.
The beast, finding his victim gone, unleashes his fury. And some helpful neighbors, the search narrows.
You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Come on, let's go.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist.
Sweet ending. The Beast dies right after making friends with a baby jackrabbit. What a weird film. Anyway, it seems like here in the parlor we've come to a little understanding.
I'm sorry, baby. I know it's your civic duty to go out and clean the streets. You know, streetwalkers.
Thank you for your service, sir.
I love you, sweetie.
Aw. Well, I guess we won't be needing this old thing anymore. Are we still alive?
Mm-hmm. What do you know? I'm dead.
A lot like our film tonight. We'll be back next week with more Harvey's Festival of Fear. And maybe we'll dig a little deeper and see if we can find a better film. What do you say?
Okay.